see you're finally awake.
Where am I?
Don't you remember? I mean, I know they drugged you pretty bad, but come on, think.
I can't.
Think. Start with something simple. What do you do for a living?
I'm an actor. No one will actually watch this.
I guarantee you, everyone will watch this.
Hello and welcome to Real Students, a show about student filmmakers by student filmmakers. I'm your host, Melissa Fox, and tonight we take a look at The Method, a student short film produced as part of PLNU's COM 443 studio production class, and a winner of Best Directing, Best Editing, and Best Film in the Point TV's 2015 TV and Film Festival. Here to talk with us about The Method is the film's writer and director, Caleb Daniels. Caleb, it's good to have you here.
It is a pleasure to be here, Melissa.
So you worked with cinematographer Juan Iniguez and producers Ricky Zollinger and Brenna Ross on The Method, and they're all part of the COM 443 class, which this film was a part of, but you weren't in that class, correct?
No, I wasn't.
So why did you decide to take on the writing and directing roles of this film?
Yeah, so I had worked with Ricky previously on a short film called Tuition a couple years back. We had a lot of fun making that one. So that played into a lot, and then Juan and I had been doing some projects together, and so he's like, Caleb, we really want you to work on this project with us. And I really like making films. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it.
I'm sure they were happy to have you write and direct the film.
Well, let's hope so.
And was it filmed in Tijuana, Mexico, all of it?
Yeah, so we actually shot just south of Tijuana, between Tijuana and Rosarito, which is a other state of Mexico. I don't know what they call it. Municipal state of Mexico. So right between those two, we went down on a Thursday with our whole crew, and then that Friday we shot. Yes, that Friday we shot. We went down one day, crossed the border. The next day we shot, and we shot for like 20 hours straight, and that was it.
Wow, that's a long shoot.
Yeah, we did shoot a couple scenes. There's scenes where the director character is kind of brooding over some computers, and we shot that in the States at Juan's house. And then we shot some flashback scenes also up here outside Ricky's apartment.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Well, and you used some really expensive equipment on this shoot, right?
Yeah, we were really lucky, and we were able to get some money to help fund the project. So usually when we're doing student films, I've never worked on a film where we had more than about this much budget. And so it was really fun to get to work on a film where we had a decent sized budget. We actually shot on a Red Dragon camera, which is the same type of camera they used to shoot the first Avengers movie.
Wow, I was gonna say Red Dragon, that sounds intense.
Yeah, Red names their camera very intensely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you have any problems getting all of that equipment across the border?
Yes. Juan and his family, they have a house down in Rosarito, which is where we stayed the night of the shoot. But trying to get the equipment across, they had already asked at the border before on a previous trip, like, hey, if we're bringing equipment, but it's our equipment, like we have paper showing that we're renting it or we own it, like, will we be fine to cross? They're like, oh yeah, sure, you don't need any special things. But come the day of, a bunch of students trying to get equipment across the border looked really sketchy, so we had to do a U-turn and sit in, they took us through a special path, do a U-turn, and we sat in secondary inspection on the U.S. side of the border for 2 hours while we waited for people literally just to sign an itinerary of everything we had, saying that, yes, we intend to bring this back.
Wow. Well, that sounds like commitment to a short film if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, it was a lot of commitment.
Well, I'll end with this. I heard that we see a familiar face in your short film. Is that true?
Yes, again, Juan came through with the connections, and it so happens that Hector Jimenez, who plays Escalito in Nacho Libre, the really skinny guy, he goes to Juan's family's church that they attend, and so he contacted him with the part, and it called for an older actor, and he's like, "Hey, would you be interested in this?" And he was looking for a reason to come back to the area to visit his parents anyway, and so it just worked out that he was going to be here that weekend. And so, yeah, we were able to use a very relatively famous actor in the movie. That was really interesting to work with someone super professional like that.
How exciting. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
Not a problem. Thank you for inviting me.
And without further ado, let's take a look at the method. Roll it.
Pick one up if you want. They're for you after all.
Where am I? Hey, hello!
It's locked. No use trying. I wouldn't if I were. I warned you. You think we're stupid or something? Electric locks.
Why am I here?
Don't you remember? I mean, I know they drugged you pretty bad, but come on, think.
I can't.
Think. Start with something simple. What do you do for a living?
I'm an actor.
Good, good. We can get started then. The drugs make things a little hazy. Helps with the realism. But perfectly useless if you're bumming around like an idiot.
And if I say no?
We Contract's been signed, the stage is set.
May I ask who I'm speaking to?
Finally,
A half-decent question. I am your director, here to aid you with any advice and preparation necessary to get the best performance out of you.
What exactly am I supposed to act out, Director? A monologue?
Mr. Director, you are the protagonist. We've shot most of the film already. Now all that remains is the climax. A
fight for the ages.
Fight.
I wouldn't if I were you. I warned you. That's always the look they have when they realize it's not who they'd hoped it'd be. I know that look. You're starting to remember, aren't you? Your family.
Amelia. Who is he?
What film is complete without an antagonist?
I won't fight him.
Oh, you'll fight.
No, I won't.
You may not be able to. Now, if you'll take your places, we can begin. I said, places! Or would you rather never see your family again? Sorry about that. But I have to do what I have to do. Time is money in the world of film. Sadly, nothing short of the real thing really satisfies audiences anymore.
You kill people.
life kills people. I simply give them what they cry out for most. Violence.
No one will actually watch this.
I guarantee you, everyone will watch this.
I already told you I'm not fighting!
And I already told you, it may not even be up to you. The others didn't last very long with them. I give you a few minutes.
Hey, look, we don't have to do it.
Action! It appears we end in a tragedy after all. The protagonist is unable to prevail. Such a fitting end to a sad tale. Pity though. I really thought this one might end differently.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
Yes! Yes! Complete the story! Finish the job!
Can't.
Do it! Do it!
I can't.
Don't you get it? They're dead. Your family is dead. Your wife, your daughter, they're dead because of him. He killed them.
No.
Yes, yes, and it makes for all the better story. Audiences love a good revenge drama. Now finish the man who murdered your family in cold blood. Do it! Do it! Finish! Thank you for your service. $5 million has been deposited into your bank account. Your family is waiting for you in the next room. We will be in contact about any future acquisitions we might have. That's a wrap, people. Can we get a cleanup crew in here? Great job, everyone. We really got some good stuff. I think we have a hit. Man, I love my job.
Pathos, scene 2S, take 2. Ready to go.
There you go. Baby,
Let me live that fantasy. Ricky, you ready to go?